in addition to securing data, the soft leaders I talk to here say getting just the data a special operator needs, where that operator needs it, is as important as security. Igor Jablokov is founder and CEO of Pryon. He says this challenge isn't new.
I think one of the things that we foresaw is people don't trust technology, people trust other people. And so for many years we've been working at the intersection of artificial intelligence and knowledge management in order to reduce the distance between people and knowledge and each other as well. So to be able to take some of the veteran ideas, lessons learned, and things of that sort, and to process them in such a way so that they can be easily discoverable and shareable with peer organizations as well. That's one of the most exciting transformations that we've seen with this era of technology.
What is either the technology behind driving that collaboration and information sharing, or the fabric that connects all of those things together? What's pushing that in your view?
Yeah, great question. When we started on this journey, we knew that it had to be natural language interaction, because you and I knew how to talk to each other before we could even read and write. And so that was our natural inclination, while everybody else was focusing on Tableau-style interfaces or form-based interfaces and things of that sort with endless selectors. We knew that natural language layer that would appear at the top of the enterprise software stack would allow the unity of all disparate knowledge, whether it's audio, video, images, text from PowerPoints, PDFs, Word file, web pages, stored in SharePoint and a myriad of other repositories, to finally construct a knowledge cloud that could be distributed to everybody in the organization for any internal or external workflow. So it's AI and AI accelerators, the underlying hardware that can power that transformation of taking those resources that they already had and making them interactive.
Is there a ceiling to the possibilities of natural language processing, or is this something that could potentially reach some point but then continue to evolve and evolve and evolve?
Yeah, you're exactly right. I think it's sort of like when you hire a summer intern. One of the first things that you ask them to do is figure out how to find things, and then you start tasking them with lightweight workflows, and then eventually you trust them with independent authority and responsibility. So same thing, whenever you introduce artificial intelligence into your organization, phase one, you want to prove that it can find things for your organization. Then you're going to start tasking it with lightweight workflows that get triggered, and then eventually you want to give it that autonomy. And now if you roll it backwards, World War III is going to be won in less than 3 minutes. And so the first phase is going to be the automation that we were able to predict that we needed to automatically respond to the first wave. The second are going to be the big red button workflows that we predicted that we needed in the organization. And then the third, the reason why you need to have very easy user experiences to search, is because you're still going to have conditions that you could never have predicted. And so the analysts and scientists need to be brought to bear to figure out how to solve the remaining issues.
I may have asked you this the last time that we talked, but what's over the horizon? What's the next thing after these technologies that you've just talked about in your view?
I think after these technologies, they need to leave the realm of just them being tools for data scientists and open up the aperture so that everybody from rank and file, up to the C-suite can operate these style of technologies, because whoever gets there first at scale is going to not only have decision support, they'll have decision advantage, and not just decision advantage, decision dominance, because everybody needs to know something before they can do something as well. And if we can get to that insight, before adversaries, then in some ways we not only win wars, we prevent them, because they know that we'll know how to respond before they even do anything.